If your social media is not performing the way that you want it to, it's time to start looking at building your brand more authentically. In this video, we're going to talk all about how to build your personal brand on Instagram. Hi, and welcome back. I'm Shannon, and I help small businesses and creative entrepreneurs use social media to build their community, create an impact, and increase their revenue. Today, I have 5 topics I want to talk to you about building your personal brand on Instagram. 1, your Instagram bio. 2, what are your goals? 3, planning your content calendar. I know everybody hates it, but it's got to be done. 4, engage with your community. Social media is about being social. And 5, this is where most people get it wrong. Listen to your community. Let's start with your Instagram bio. Your Instagram bio is essentially your Instagram business card. You need to clearly state who you are, who you're trying to serve, and how you're trying to serve them. We are a very selfish culture. We want to know what's in it for us. What can you give us? What are we following you for? You can easily do that with this statement. I help insert your target audience with insert their problem. Make sure you're including a call to action. A CTA. What do you want them to do? Add your website. Make sure you have a link to your website or a link to Linktree. Linktree or another situation where when they click on the link, they can see options of where you're trying to send them. I'll show you a video in a second of what I mean. A lot of people also don't realize this, but as of this year, the name field is actually searchable. So you want to include keywords describing what you do so that when people are in the search box typing and looking for something, your account will show up. Okay, take a look at this video of my IG bio so you can see exactly how it's done. Okay, so here you can see my Instagram bio. And right here where it says social media strategist is basically a keyword search. So you want to make sure you put keywords in here. If your IG handle doesn't have your name, I would have put my name down here too. It's important for people to know your name. Then I have that I'm a New England photographer helping small businesses build their brand online. What I do and how I'm going to serve people. I am BRCA2 positive. It has the cancer gene. I have my fine art prints and I give them a call to action. Grab the Instagram solution here. Then I have a link. I'll actually show you this too because it doesn't just go to the Instagram solution. It will give you all of these choices. So I just made a list and you can go to YouTube. You can go to Small Business Resources. You can go to my lookbook. You can go to the blog and you have the digital course. Basically, people have a choice. I'm showing you this just because this is an added bonus. Don't just have one opportunity in your Instagram bio. You can actually create something like this on your blog or hire somebody to do it for you. It shouldn't be that expensive. And then that way people have an option to kind of look around and see exactly what they want. It takes people only 0.2 of a second to figure out whether or not they want to follow you. So you have got to tighten up your Instagram bio immediately. Moving on. What are your goals? What is your mission? What exactly are you trying to do on Instagram? What story are you telling? Are you trying to grab email addresses? Are you trying to promote a campaign? Are you trying to promote sales? Or are you trying to actually just generate brand awareness? Whatever it is, you need to reevaluate each time before you start to make your social media content in your content calendar. So ideally, you should make a content calendar for 2 weeks, a week if possible, and each time be like, what is happening in my brand and what am I trying to convey to my audience in the next week or 2 with this content. So your goals can be constantly changing. There's different things happening within your brand all the time. But if you go to try to create content for Instagram and you have no clear goals, you're wasting time. Once you have your goals figured out, it is time for you to start your content planning. I know a lot of you like to wing it, but in today's world with Instagram, as a brand, it's really not feasible and it's 100% not strategic. It will not help you if you do not sit down and thoughtfully plan out your content. You need to develop your content ideas, create your content, and then plan on which days your content is going out. This not only provides you with a great IG plan, this also saves you a lot of time and stress in the long run. I've done it both ways. Trust me, this is the way to go. While you're creating your content, make sure that it 100% aligns with your brand's values. You can find out more about that in this video right here. Also, you want to make sure that it's inspiring, it's educational, it's entertaining. Basically, you want to create shareable content. You want this content to be so great and so representative of your brand that people want to share it with their followers and other people as well. After you have finished planning out your content and you're starting to post to social media, now it's time to engage with your community. You have to engage. These are social accounts and people are very social and they want to be involved and talkative throughout this community. So you want to make sure that you're responding to your comments and your direct messages. And you want to make sure that you're going to their accounts and engaging on their accounts as well. And don't just leave a few likes, leave actual involved comments that show that you care, that you actually paid attention to what they put out on their feed as well. When you're in your direct messages, try to keep those conversations going. If you have people in your direct messages, it's more likely they will see your content show up in their feed and their stories will also show up for them as well. I know that direct messages can get very overwhelming depending on how many people are following you and how many people need your help, and I understand that. But one way that I have found that has made things so much easier is to not type out constant answers and responses, but to actually leave a voice message back. This is really great because it helps people recognize your voice, they feel special, they feel connected to you, and it's a great way to have a conversation going. I actually really enjoy when somebody hits me back with their own voice message. A lot of times people won't do it, but once you get that easy banter going, it turns out to be a lot of fun and you really get to know people that way. Get comfortable being on camera. Your community wants to get to know you. They want to see you and they want to buy from you. People love seeing other people. It helps us connect on a deeper level. Don't worry about being perfect. It's better to be consistent than to try to show up perfectly every day. And besides, it's not exactly realistic. Consumers today buy from people that they trust. And if you are showing up consistently for your audience, you're building the like, know, and trust factor, and you're building it slowly as you're also getting to know your consumers as well. And lastly, but so important, listen to your customers and your community. Start to pay attention to the type of content that is driving the conversations. Where are these other conversations taking place and what is driving those conversations? And not just any conversations, but conversations that pertain to your values and that are agreeing with your company's beliefs and your brand. Stop paying attention to the vanity metrics. They really do not matter anymore. If you only have 10 likes on a photo, but you have 20 comments because people are really excited about whatever you wrote in the caption and getting involved in that conversation, that is more important than the likes. Other things that you need to start paying attention to in your insights are website clicks for each post, and you also want to pay attention to what posts are generating more sales. If you have a shop set up on Instagram and Facebook, what content are you posting that is really resonating with them? And it's so easy to pay attention to this. All you have to do is go to your insights and play around, and you'll start to draw the captions in the posts and see where people got excited and what got them eager to join in the conversation that you're starting. For more great tips to help you out, head over to this post where I talk about how to use your brand values to create better and more engaging social media content. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you can join me every Thursday as I post a new video to help you. Bye.